From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, time once again for The Horse's Mouth here at Tommy Max, of course, at my bar. And it's Game Changers time, brought to you by Hot Spring Spas. Of course, everybody welcome at the bar, man. Whether you're new to the show or you're a return guest, you are always welcome. And this time around, we got a special guest who we found out before taping that we know some of the similar people back from outside of Chicago in my hometown. We're going to talk a little plumbing today, and an entrepreneur and part of a franchise and part of business development. And Ryan Berry is our guest. Let's say hello to Ryan. Ryan, how are you, my man?
I'm doing well.
Good to see you, brother.
Thanks for having me.
University of Nebraska Cornhusker nose tackle. 5'3". We played a 5'2" at BC for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
World's changed a lot.
It has, but you know, some teams are bringing the 5'3" back, or at least the 5 front. We saw it here in Jacksonville a little bit.
I did not know that.
Yeah, which is interesting.
Yeah, well, I got 3 kids, so and they're all at an age where they're not really excited about football yet. So we went to a Jags game, but we're not really,
You're not into it yet.
Not fully embraced.
How long have you been in Jacksonville?
Moved here in 21.
Okay, so it's relatively new.
Yeah.
Did the business One-Time Plumber bring you out here?
No,
or how'd you get out here?
Came out here. My wife and I and family moved down here from Nebraska in December of 21. She had a job opportunity down here, and that's what kind of brought us down here.
Okay.
So yeah.
What's Nebraska like? I've never been to Nebraska.
It's cold. It's literally 1 degree of separation. If you're from there, you know somebody from every town.
Okay.
If you're in business.
Near like the big, like Omaha?
Yeah. I was about 50 miles outside of Omaha and 30 miles outside of Lincoln, which is where the University of Nebraska is.
No beach, though.
Nothing.
Yeah, no, you need the water.
No,
I'm spoiled.
no.
I've been here 30 years. I don't want to go anywhere where there's no water.
We don't either.
At all.
We don't either.
You know?
I mean, the beach is, you can't, it's priceless. So
What'd you learn from playing ball at Nebraska? Because with Tom Osborne, I mean, what just an iconic, during the time you went, 89 to 94, I think you said?
Yeah.
I mean, great years of Nebraska football.
The biggest thing is teamwork, right?
Yeah.
So teamwork and just doing your job.
Well,
and there's
simple.
It's simple.
How would not every team can do that?
Yeah.
Do your job.
I know. It's just, the glory never comes to the guys who are on the line, so to speak. The glory comes to the quarterback and the linebackers. The guys making plays. But they make plays because you're doing your job. And that's I think, the biggest thing you learn is you just got to do your job and just do it efficiently.
Yep.
And at that point, the coaches rewarded you and acknowledged that, hey, you did a great job with, that block or whatever. So, I think a lot of it is just knowing your place and just doing well at it.
So as a former middle linebacker, I love guys like you because your job is to keep those big fat guys off of me.
Yeah.
So I can go hit the running back, no problem.
That's why my neck is sore.
Yeah, I bet.
Still to this day.
A lot of car crashes, right?
Oh, man. Every day.
All right, tell us about One-Time Plumber, and you're on the business development
side.
So
One Tom, it's a franchise. We're new to Jacksonville. We've been here about 6 months. The name is kind of interesting. People say, what's that name mean? The name is actually the phone number.
Oh,
so,
nice.
And that's it's 1-877-Plumber.
Okay.
But, that probably doesn't stick in people's brain either. So what's the word Tom? Tom is named in homage of a guy named Thomas Crapper.
Okay.
The guy who invented or developed or is known for the toilet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what a great name.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
So, it's kind of a memory jogger. So as far as the company itself, we're, like I said, we're new. We're
new to here, though.
New to
Where
here.
Where's your headquarters? Where's the headquarters?
Ohio. Got about 45 locations. I think,
Okay.
and there's another 45 that are on the books, so to speak. So growing rapidly.
How do you separate yourself? Like, you're new to the market. How do you penetrate the market as a new?
Mostly through business development. A lot of it is we have a thing that's called, I think it's called the pink plunger promise. So it's about showing up on time, leaving it cleaner than before you left it.
Yep.
We're pretty selective on who we hire. So it's a pretty low bar for the industry.
Right.
So you don't have to be really great to stand out.
Yep.
So clean cut, no smokers, personable, show up, do your job. Don't kind of deviate from what the customers ask.
Yep.
Give them advice, give them suggestions. It's really just providing service.
Yeah, customer service at the highest level.
It's that simple.
Our pricing, is it pretty much the same across the board?
It's pretty consistent. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do as far as wiggle room. All the competitors, no one's going to be 20% less than someone else. If they are, they're probably going to be out of business.
Right.
So
and may not give you the service that you're looking for.
Or that. Yeah. So you need to have parity on pricing. But because of our size and scope and where we're at, we can. I mean, we're not overpriced. In most instances, we're at or below, just because of I think just our brand. From a national perspective.
Are we talking residential, commercial, all of it?
Both.
Or what do you focus on?
My focus is commercial.
Commercial.
So, looking for property managers, property owners, people who just want a one phone call, don't have to worry about it, don't have to be concerned about callbacks, all those types of things. So that's really what we're looking for.
All right.
But we do residential as well. We'll do. We were even on the military base over the weekend. So a lot of times because we do we specialize in emergency and we do all other types of plumbing except for new construction. All the plumbers are licensed and bonded and all the appropriate stuff.
Cool.
But I think because of the level of service, we get opportunities to go to places like military bases. And do stuff,
great.
Right?
Awesome.
So
877 Plumber. I like it. All right, so as we wrap up Game Changers, you got a biggest game changer in sports today. Who would you say?
Biggest game changer?
Who's going to be the biggest game changer in Super Bowl 59? Saquon or Kelsey and Mahomes?
Saquon.
Saquon might win MVP. Yeah. I may put money on that.
Yeah, I'm kind of rooting for them.
Yeah.
I'm a Midwest guy. Yeah. I think the Chiefs have already got enough rings.
I mean, anybody to win a Super Bowl, I want my team to get there one day and win it. Obviously, we came close in the AFC Championship game, but never got to the big show. I think it'd be great if Philly wins, but man, to three-peat in the NFL. That's
true. That's rare.
It's not. It's so hard to do. No, so it would be the first time ever.
It's never happened.
So hard to win three, and so hard to go back to back because when you win the first one, you get all that notoriety and glitz and glamour, and you don't come back down to earth sometimes.
You were there when you guys were in the AFC Championship.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, twice. Yeah, I was hurt one year, but 96 and 99. Yeah,
that had to be an awesome experience.
It was unreal. But every Super Bowl stings because you're like, man, we were so close.
I know.
Just to get in the show, not to say we would have won it, but just to get in, you get so
at least
close,
you're not like
so
Buffalo Bills who were there 4 years in a row.
Which is so hard to do too. And then lose, the Super Bowl.
That's tough.
Ryan, great to see you.
Hey, man,
Thanks
appreciate
so
your
much.
time.
Best of luck with all you're doing.
Thank you.
You're always welcome to come back, too, and let us know how it's going out there. You can check out Ryan's profile, check out this conversation, so many others, right from Tommy Max at my bar. Just go to the dailynewsnetwork.com website. Till next time, stay safe and be cool out there. We'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth.